Hello students, a very good afternoon to all the students. So students, before starting chapter 4, I'd like to clear you that all of you have not completed your homework. So you have to complete it by today and submit it in my personal account. Students, please do not keep any pending work as it will be difficult for you in the upcoming classes. So now let's move toward our class. So today we are going to start with chapter 4 and the name of the chapter is heat and its effect. So students, we are going to understand about what is heat and what are the effects of heat. So now let's start. When you stand in the sunlight or sit near the fire, you feel hot. So students, whenever we stand in the sunlight or whenever we sit near the fire, we feel hot. When you touch a piece of ice, you feel cold. And whenever we touch a piece of ice, we feel cold. When you dip your finger in warm water, you feel warm. So whenever we dip our finger in a warm water, then we feel warm. This is due to the heat present in them. So students, the reason behind this is the heat. Okay. So what is heat? Heat is a form of energy that causes the sensation of hotness or coldness. So what is heat? It is the form of energy, okay? And heat causes the sensation of hotness or coldness. So heat cannot be seen by us. We feel the heat by the temperature effect it produces. So students, we cannot see heat, but we can feel heat by the temperature effect it produces, okay? When heat is given to a substance, its temperature increases and it becomes hot. So students, whenever we give heat to a substance, the temperature of that substance will increase and it becomes hot. On the other hand, when heat is taken out from a substance, its temperature decreases and it becomes cold. So whenever we take out the heat from a substance, the temperature will decrease and it becomes cold. So students, heat is measured in joules or calories. So heat is measured in joules or calories. So the SI unit of heat is joule and 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joules. And 1 kilocalorie is equal to 1000 calories. And 1 calorie is equal to 4.184 joule. So students, you have to keep this in mind. This is very important. So do you know energy can be converted one form to another? So students, I think all of you know that energy can be converted from one form to another. Various forms of energy can be converted into heat energy or vice versa. That means the different form of energy can be converted into heat energy or heat energy can be converted into different form of energy. For example, when you rub your hand together, your hands become warm. So students, I hope all of you have rubbed your hand together and the consequence will be your hands will become warm. How does it happen? It happens because the mechanical energy get converted into heat energy. So whenever you rub your hand, the mechanical energy will get converted into the heat energy. Many other forms of energy can also be converted into heat energy. So students, there are many other forms of energy which can be converted into heat energy. For example, when coal is burned, chemical energy is stored in the coal is converted into heat energy. So students, whenever we burn coal, the chemical energy that is stored in the coal will get converted into the heat energy. In earlier days, this energy was used to move the steam engine. So this one, heat of the burning coal was used to move the steam engine. So now you see Nowadays, this energy is used to produce electricity in thermal power station. So students, in earlier days, the energy was used to move the steam engine, and nowadays it is used to produce electricity in the thermal power station. When we switch on an electric heater, electrical energy is converted into heat energy. So students, whenever we switch on an electric heater, then what happens? An electric energy, that means the electrical energy, will get converted into the heat energy. So now you just look at the next paragraph. Heat energy can also be converted into other forms of energy. So students, we can also convert the heat energy into different form of energy. For example, heat energy of burning petrol is converted into mechanical energy in a car. So, the heat energy of the burning petrol is converted into mechanical energy in a car. You know that energy is the capacity to do work. So, heat must be able to perform work. So, students, we all know that energy means the capacity to do work, and from there we can understand that heat must also be able to perform work. For example, in your homes you use heat for cooking food, ironing your clothes, and for heating water. So the figure 4.1 shows the different uses of heat. One we have already discussed. The second one is heat of burning coal is used to produce electricity in thermal power station. And the number C, heat produced by the burning petrol is used to operate the engine of a car to move it. Okay students, we will stop over here, and we will go with the remaining part tomorrow. Okay students, thank you and have a good day.